We've got the AUSMIN talks about to be held in Washington. In the lead up to the Quad leaders talks next Friday, Saturday, our time, involving the US President, our Prime Minister and the leaders of India and Japan, it's now at a leaders level, face-to-face summit at the White House, Greg.
Yeah, this is a very good development for Australia, and this has been a very, very effective week or two of Australian diplomacy. So Peter Dutton and Maurice Payne, who come from polar opposite ends of the Liberal Party, you couldn't imagine a more unlikely couple than that, have done a brilliantly constructed trip through Indonesia, India and South Korea. And each one of those critically important nations has agreed, in the face of massive Chinese bullying and aggression, to enhance their military cooperation with Australia. So this is a tremendous repudiation from critical Asian capitals of the Chinese effort to isolate and bully Australia. This has to be seen as a diplomatic defeat for Beijing, diplomatic triumph for Australia. We now face two big uncertainties. How far is China going to go in its bullying, and how reliable are the Americans? So the first thing, thickening our other Asian connections, is critical. The second thing, getting the Americans to be as involved as possible, is the other thing. I think AUSMIN will see progress on the Morrison government's initiative to build American missiles in Australia. I think it'll see progress on more American forces more frequently involved in Northern Australia, which might involve some, port enlargements and runway extensions and so on. And then this will be followed by the first in-person meeting of the quadrilateral dialogue. It's a bit inconvenient. We know that Prime Minister Suga of Japan is just about to retire, but the Biden administration decided to go ahead and have this in-person meeting when they could. The Quad is not an Asian NATO, it's not a military alliance, but it's a tremendous geopolitical signal of solidarity amongst the democracies, and it's the most useful thing diplomatically the Biden administration could do, and the most useful thing we could do to, get the Biden administration as securely involved in our region as possible.
Greg Sheridan, thanks for your insights, as always. Appreciate it.